Alright, here we go. Grand Rising. Happy Mars Day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions, I'll be channeling with Darius Thoth, who is supporting Dakota's highest good and D highest good. If you look up Thoth, you'll see that he is an Egyptian god. He usually has a head of an ibis or a baboon. He is the god of the moon, of reckoning, of learning, of writing. He is the creator of language. He is associated with wisdom and magic. I asked Thoth myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The numbers 7 and 8 came up. 7 to me is like harmony, balance. It could be associated with like money, finances, relationships, union. What you call it? Yeah, relationships, union, love, and yeah, maybe beauty as well. Sometimes, also the number 8. Sometimes it could, for me, represent cycles. It could also represent like the subtle secrets, mystery. It could also represent money. And then the zodiac signs, Pisces, the zodiac signs Pisces and Aquarius came up. And Thoth also said the following: faith, hope, destiny, fortune, luck, miracles, wishes. There in times of hopelessness, insecurity, or insecurity. Overall, there's an abundance of possibilities. Currently, yeah, overall, there's an abundance of possibilities. And then he's also associated with strategy and trickery, illusion, believing, having faith, having confidence is important. And yeah, that's Darius Dosky, and I'll be channeling him for this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is lifing. And I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And we'll begin this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. And excuse me if, like, you see when I'm doing the cards and stuff, if you see my hands shake or if you hear my voice kind of be shaky or I stumble a little bit. I don't know. It feels a little weird. But yeah, I'm going to do my best. So, first, we're going to start with the journal summary. Yeah, there's just like a few numbers. Sorry about that. A few numbers and some notes here. So, yeah, the numbers that have been very relevant are 555, 1111, mirrored numbers, like mirroring numbers. So like things like 1331 or whatnot, and then 333, 123, 111, and 888. And then there could be something about like people in their 40s and or 60s, like people who are in their 40s or 60s, or something like that. Because there was like a lot of numbers with like 40s and 60s, and then these are the notes: enveloping, implementing the magic, being the muse. Oh, well, being. Okay, so enveloping, implementing the magic, period. Being, period. The muse, period. Creation. And then, okay, so before I say this too, I don't know. Like I'm a big fan of like gore and horror and everything like that. But recently I've been having like an inner like um pulling push and pull and tug about watching horror and gore and stuff like that. Because I don't know, there's just some weird stuff going on that I don't like about like I don't know, I see I guess too deep into it now. So, but I love it, but I don't. I'm having like an inner turmoil or like trouble lately about like watching it, which is crazy. So I don't know that's going on, but yeah, I put here um Squid Games and then Terrifier and then other things that are like gore and horror, and then put assimilate or get used to um the M word or the K word. And then tired of and then I was like, yeah, I'm tired of giving a reaction to that energy. Time for positive and uplifting energy. Yeah, that too. And then it's just like so I was about to watch Terrifier and like just the beginning of it, like the way that like the satisfaction I could see on like the dude's face as he was like doing this stuff, it was just disgusting to me. And to like I didn't want to invest into it long anymore. I don't know. I don't want to invest into that energy, like giving my energy to like, because like there are actual people out there who are literally like that. You know what I mean? We're not gonna like act like they're like not weirdos who have done that or whatnot. Um, there's like I'm thinking about that one what you call it, story crime thing that happened with this clown, this dude, and who was a clown of the and whatever of the neighborhood, and ended up being the person who was like doing things to the neighborhood children. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Just like the fact that I know that there's energies that like really enjoy that. Like something like when I was watching the beginning of like Terrifier, I just felt like I didn't like seeing like the satisfaction that this dude like was getting. And I don't know, it was just other things. I don't want to go in the rabbit hole of it, but yeah. So I had here like Squid Games, Terrifier, other things. And it's like I feel sometimes it's like to assimilate or get people used to the M word, the K word. And then I said I'm tired of giving a reaction to that energy. Time for positive and uplifting energy. So that, and that's the notes or whatnot. Let the journal summary. Let's go into where we are currently in the planet. Currently, we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelation, humanity changes, epiphanies, changes, epiphanies. Sorry, realization, awakenings. Um, and then within that, we are in Capricorn season. Capricorn season started on December 22nd, 2024. Is going to end on January 19th, 2025. And Capricorn is known for the following. It's known as the goat. Is the I use sign. It is a cardinal sign. It is an earth sign. It is ruled by the planet Saturn. It is a divine feminine sign. The onyx and amber are gemstones associated with Capricorn. Sorry. The knees, bones, skeleton are anatomically associated with Capricorn, and the world and the devil card in the tarot deck are associated with Capricorn. Capricorn can be tenacious, conservative, resourceful, disciplined, wise, and ambitious, prudent, constant, loners at heart, introverts, has a realistic, grounded approach to life that can be seen no matter how dreamy the rest of the birth chart suggests. They know how to do things and get things done slowly yet surely, steady and sure-footed, can appear standoffish, dependable. Their words are trustworthy. And then today on Mars Day, the moon is currently in the first quarter moon in Aries, and Mars is currently retrograde in Cancer and is going to go direct in Cancer on February 23rd, 2025. So the first quarter is the following: action, resistance in the form of obstacles, decision making, the stress test. They say things can become more difficult due to leaving comfort zone, putting yourself out more, doing more than usual to pursue manifestation, getting through it. This phase is meant to energetically help you getting through obstacles. If your intentions were planted during the new moon, your hurdles are at achieving these goals are experienced here. Challenges, decisions, and action. Be prepared to make decisions and keep your cool. Make decisions that will ultimately bring about the outcome of your previously set intentions. To help act on intentions, goals, keep a to do list, a journal, or a calendar, physical representation of writing and acting out intentions. And the moon in Aries means the following: can be impatient, has a hard time waiting for things to happen, whims of the moment, values instant gratification, can be very defensive, confrontational, straightforward, flare ups start and ends quickly, temperamental emotions, independence, self confidence, not always the most peaceful, short lived intense desires, rarely sulk or play drawn out games of manipulation, driven by own needs, a willingness to gamble, taking a risk, willing to step into the unknown. And then Mars, into the unknown, and then something about the self. Um, Then Mars in Cancer means the following: can be passive aggressive, can be resistant to change, tends to shy away from direct conversation. Protective nature is beneficial when exudes externally or turned outward. Protective of others, can be protective of self, prefers emotional connection and sex, can be a slow moving energy, can be manipulative, argumentative, can be threatened by indifference. When feeling cornered, can be defensive, emotional outbursts, reactions erratic, may have trouble expressing frustrations. Emotions and words are what tend to move them. Calm strength. This energy can be used to dig into domestic tasks, fighting for the rights of a family member or a domestic situation. Protective instinct can be oversensitive, takes action when emotionally moved. An emotional ticking time bomb. Emotional expression may be challenged, moved by nurturing and caregiving. And then overall, from that, I have here um, no hastiness, impulse, or rushing. Remain patient and consistent. At the same time, no procrastination. Just take action, initiate. Healthy, a healthy, peaceful way of addressing or confronting something. Yeah, a healthy, peaceful way of addressing or confronting something, and something about ambition, having a driven, passionate energy. So that's that for where we are in the planets currently, and I'm gonna close it out with a card reading. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Mm-mm. Don't be veered off your path through temptation, whether it's through like pleasures or people. I don't know. Be careful getting caught up in things. And I feel like in pleasures or just getting stuck in things. Something about the wheel turning and letting go, but like getting stuck. Mm. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, dang. Like the Capricorn energy is so heavy in here. Like, especially yeah, Saturn too. Yeah. Sheesh. Um, okay, so for this week's Mars and Venus forecast predictions, the card that came out is the Devil card. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, you got the Three of Lanterns, which is the Three of Cups. Top of the deck, use your watching right now. You got the Two of Muskets, which is the Two of Wands. And then to clarify the Devil card, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Then you got the Six of Cups in reverse. And then you got the Hangman in reverse. And then you got Saturn. I feel like there's something about like people knowing what they gotta do. They know they. It's like also making a decision as well. It's like it's time to make a decision. There's also something about time. It's crazy because I think there's something associated with time and Saturn, but there's something with time also, and it's interesting because like I don't know why. Um, there is something. Sometimes there's some type of correlation with like time and thought as well. It's interesting that's coming. It feels like it's coming up in here, and it's just something with time and thought, and like just like knowing your path, and then like just there could be some type of delay attempting to happen, or some type of delay, or something about being stuck, and some type of energy with that, or trying to limit in a way as well, or delay. Again, like just I guess I feel like you know what you gotta do, or you gotta just make a decision. There may be some type of crossroads thing, and it maybe feels forced. Like it feels very Saturn, I guess. Um, yeah. And again, whether it's like people or things or whatever situation is, be careful of like it feels like something about like it feels like getting like being tempted or distracted or like binded, stalled, because of pleasures or some type of temptation from people or things. And it's like just trying to like stall when there needs to be some type of freeing energy, and like just like you already know something and something needs to just be done, or like what path you got to go down. I feel like your destiny or something like that, or there's something with knowing, and then your destiny and the path and destiny, and then something like that. So that okay. Mm, this feel like something is like it feels like a contrast, like trying to, and when it feels like a contrast, it just sometimes feels like trying to limit limit trying to limit what you call it, like expansion, or limit like good fortune or something like that. Now, it's not to say to also there just there's also a need to stay disciplined as well. Just stay on the path, like stay disciplined as well. Hmm. So yeah, there's something about some type of attempt of limiting or binding when there's some type of like there's supposed to be like some type of like wheels of change, wheels starting to turn, fortune. There may be something trying to attach to some type of fortune, trying something about trying to limit or bind something that's supposed to expand or be free. There could be something about some type of attempt of distracting or like something about like it's just like throwing off, like some type of fortune or destiny. Also, like the wheels are like supposed to be turning or are turning, and like it's time or something like that, and something or someone trying to like stall that, halt that, or something about distracting that. I'm gonna read the Six of Cups in reverse here. Something feels like it could be like drinking or like whoever you guys hang out with, like the partying and stuff. That's what that seems to me. Well, okay, let's do Six of Cups, reminiscing peace with the past, inner dwelling. You cannot live in the past, so reconnect to your inner child without allowing immaturity to arise. Be careful of the stilt of the silt that's stirring these memories brings up. Don't let it cloud your view of the present. This could be, past people as well. Maybe there's a past thing, past people, past things, past situations, or something like that, and like mingling with it, interacting with it. But it feels like holding back, stalling something. Um, mhm. I feel like also just be careful of like overindulgence and everything like that. Just maybe setting yourself back in that type of way. Maybe stop halting your destiny, your fortune, and all that stuff. I feel like you know your destiny. And there's something about like those that you surround yourself with usually. There's something about alignment here. You could be seeing 666 a lot, or you will be, or there's something here with 666. There's something here about rebalance, alignment, healing, maybe about your health as well. It could be something with like health when it comes to addictions, maybe drinking, or it could be like emotionally. It could just be health in general, whatever way it relates to you. Something about rebalance, health, healing. Also, maybe like learning a lesson or something like that. An organization or something like that. Like having, yeah, structured things together. There's something about that here. And there could be, yeah, something about like those that you surround yourself with, usually you mingle with, you interact with, usually your environment, communication, influence, social media, society, social norms, and how all of this could possibly have an influence on you. How any of this could have an influence on you or whatnot, or on whatever the situation is. And then yeah, there's like the number sequence 1, 2, 3. So moving forward, expanding, growing, building and all that stuff, ascending. Yeah, I feel like something about getting better, and I feel like there's something subtle about like being in better environments or around like better people. Just having something about better structure and just like your destiny in that way. Your destiny in that way. And like just allowing that type of change for the better to happen. Just be careful of like I said, temptation from people, things, going back to situations that like going back overindulgence and then like going back to situations that could keep you stuck or in this devil energy and possibly stall you from your fortune, your destiny, when you know where you're supposed to go and all that stuff. So yeah, all of that. Oh, and then oops. Uh, yeah, there's something about like the wheels are turning. Something about your destiny or your fortune or whatnot. Something feels like binding, trying to keep stuck or whatnot. There could be something from the past, whether it's people, a situation, some type of energy. I feel a little bit of like addictions here. There could be something about falling back into addictions, like overindulgence. Please be careful about that. And then, and then, I don't know, there's something about a realization and about a group, maybe? A group? Yeah, like a group, those that you like mingle with, that you like, those that you surround yourself with, or a realization about, I guess, like your lifestyle, how you go about things, maybe your communication. I don't know if there's something about like trying not to see that or whatnot. Hold on. Changing, clinging to the past, resistance, delays. Like debris clinging to a sticky mushroom cat, the reversed hangman suggests you are hold on to the past to fight against letting go of something that no longer serves you. This resistance can cause unnecessary delays in reaching your goal. Yeah, and it could be that when it comes to um those that used to like things they used to do and those they used to like surround yourself with and all that stuff. I want to see what the three of lanterns could mean in here as well. And then you have found support within a community that nurtures your emotional growth. Know that they will be your guides, confidants, allies in the journey. Just as they offer their support, you should be sure to offer yours in return. I really don't ever try to do that, but it happens. It reads it out. I read it out, and then that's what it is. Yeah, I feel like it's either like yeah, and then it's something about like not allowing the change to happen, letting go of what no longer supports your highest good and the highest good, and so that you can go towards, you could have change and have better, you know what I mean? Instead of being locked and chained in like a cycle of like your surroundings and people that like does not like align with you, doesn't align with you, doesn't align with like what's better for you, does not align with like I guess your structure, the way that you are, something like that. And then Yeah, there's something about it. At some point you gotta choose. I feel like there's something about maturing, growing up type of thing. Mhm. And there's something about know thyself, knowing self. There's a heavy Saturn in here. Heavy, I feel Capricorn as well. Okay, so the devil is what came out. Something here about temptation that boss wants to make people aware of, the collective aware of. So there's something about temptation. Maybe you something trying to bind or slow down, delay. There could be something about addictions, possibly. And then bottom of the deck summary of that is a Three of Lanterns, Three of Cups. There's something here about. I feel like there's something here, yeah, with indulgence. I really feel like there's indulgence. It could be like those that you mingle with, you usually like party with or mingle with or whatnot. You celebrate with. There's something about that. I feel like it may be something about toxicity as well. Like just being in toxic environments, situations, or with toxic people. And then use your watching this right now. There's something. This top of the deck is Two of Muskets, the Two of Wands. There's something here about like definitely like choosing a path, making a decision. I feel like it's something about knowing your path as well. There's like a crossroads at some point, like you have to like make up your mind, make a decision, or it's like or whatnot. So make that decision, make up your mind or something. To clarify, the Devil card, Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, something feels like stacked. Dang, it's like your destiny. The wheels are starting to turn, like, but something is like stagnant. It could be. It's a lot of things for a lot of people. Like, it could be like your own like temptation, addictions that you may be fighting. Um, it could be like just external energy as well that could be trying to like, bind or whatnot in certain types of ways. And it could be emotionally as well, like be emotionally. Something is just there's some type of stall or delay or an attempt at it. And yeah, let's read the Saturn card. Let's turn the light because it says Saturn structure. Saturn rules that which we must build over time: bones, teeth, personal authority, maturity, borders, discipline, traditions, and organizations. Saturn, like Jupiter, is a huge gas giant. With its rings of ice and rock, it represents the boundary of the visible solar system as the last planet humans can see with the naked eye from the Earth's surface. Saturn, traditional ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, takes 29.5 years to round the zodiac and forms challenging aspects to itself approximately every 7 years. Hence, a 7 year itch in a marriage and 21 as the traditional age of official adulthood. Action. Saturn asks you to step into the next level of maturity and personal authority. Think of Saturn as a martial arts master who pushes you to grow through workouts, discipline, and tests that allow you to prove what you know, both to yourself and others. Look for a mentor or choose to mentor another. Honor the teacher, but don't give your power away. Listen to the experts, mix their wisdom with your experience, and make your own wise decisions. If you feel like someone is abusing their authority or undermining yours, set firm boundaries and hold them accountable. Study, cope, grow up. Look pragmatically to the skeleton and teeth, either of your own body or in the metaphorical structure of your project. Can this endeavor stand up and take a bite out of life? Make sure the foundations are strong, the organizational structures are in place and build out from there. As you gain strength in mind, muscle, and bone, you can become stiff. So remember to stretch body and soul. The challenge here is be careful not to cling to old conceptions of success or hold on to a brittle system that restricts potential and leaves people discouraged. That's what it is, I think. Wow. Gift. The ancestors call you to wisdom and maturity, to know your gifts and limitations. This process may be an initiation, a test that empowers you. So, yeah, I feel like that sums up a lot of what I was saying. Do some charms, and we'll be done. We have Sagittarius, yeah, and Pisces. Pisces heavy. You could be any of these signs. The sign could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. You know, let's say Capricorn too. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be energy of this reading. It could be anybody around you. It could be the planetary placements. So yeah. Let's turn this on again. We have Eagle, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has Libra, Taurus. It has the number 3 and the number sequence 234. Balance, structure, nurture, provided for, healing, abundance, refill, cup runneth over, getting your groove back. Something's trying to like stall or stop that. There's some type of devil energy when it comes to that. Don't allow that. Okay, so we have here the rune Hagalaz. I know this is technically not Hagalaz, but I've been trying to like find the thing for this and I can't. The closest it looks like is Hagalaz, so we're gonna go with it for now until I figure it out. So we have Hagalaz, Hagalaz, and it means hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces. And I feel like there's some type of forceful energy, but I feel like it's like that whole thing of like it's time is about time and something about time and is about time and what you call it the universal or whatnot, the whole thing I keep saying, like I always repeat on this channel, when like the universe says it's time, it's gonna be time, and you just gotta make a decision, or you're just gonna be like kind of dragged with it, I feel. And then we have here dragon, the good omen, the good meaning. And we have the zodiac signs Scorpio and Pisces. And then we had the number 3 again. So something with 3 heavy. Like all of that. There could some of you could be seeing 3333 or a lot of 333s, or just it's something with 3. Things come in threes. And then there's a number sequence 363, and then we have here allowing breakdown to build you up, make you better. How you get through the breakdown makes you a master, a leader. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This keeps on repeating over and over again. Keeping your head up through rough times. And it feels like something about going, since it's where the hangman in reverse is at, something about like um the ebbs and flows, like allowing the ebbs and flows, and there may be some resistance to that or whatnot. These are both good omens, so it's like allow, um, let go of the resistance, the past, and just allow the ebbs and flows, the flow forward, or just the flow of like the energy of time or whatnot. You know already. You need to get on whatever it is, and you know already. And then Yeah, just avoid any devil energy or whatnot. You know, it is what it is. You know what it is. Be careful of it. Things trying to pull you back into a space that's against your highest good and against the highest good and your fortune and your destiny. Uh, so that's that for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me a set of a day and time tables will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out. Have a great day, y'all. Mm, mm.